Come on, Zane. Sorry, guys. I did not mean to just leave like that. I am back. Okay. Gotta make some flukes. 2 packs for one order, then I gotta make a couple more for another order. So we got some work to do, and I'm starting kind of late, so I can't really work for too long, but I can work for at least 2 hours. Okay, well, that's molds up and going. Now I gotta get plastic ready, and then we can get the show on the road. I do want to turn the bike on. I haven't turned on my bike today. What's up? What's going on? Come on, Troy. How's your day been? Ah, I had these the whole time? You think I knew that? I didn't. Aha! I can get a pack done. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so how many are in here? 2, 4. How many is in here? 2, 4, 6. So we're gonna take 4 of them out of here and finish 1 pack. And those 2 I'll save it for later until I get on the pack. Good? That's good. So how do you guys like my brand new packaging? Let me show you guys my brand new packaging. So many orders. How do you guys like that packaging, guys? Brand new packaging. The website's right down here. www. Instagram, Facebook. You guys have that stuff? Make sure you guys check me out. Okay. Yeah, man. We're on the game. Bass Pro Shops. Maybe one day. Not right now, I can tell you that for free. But maybe one day. Maybe not. I guess we'll never know until the day comes. If it does come. So does everyone inside here like to go fishing or what? Because I know that my live is specifically for fishing, but sometimes just random people like to hop in even though they're not into fishing. So I just like to ask, and if you guys are, then you guys are. If you guys are not, then you're not. Where are you from? I'm in the Philippines right now. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Canada, Ontario, whatever. The Philippines. My channel reached out all the way out there. Oh, cool. I appreciate you coming by and checking us out. Checking me out. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. You're checking out like the channel. So what kind of fishing is out there in the Philippines? What kind is out there? What kind of like species, let's say, do people go after out there? I'm not a fishing man, and why is that? Why not? Why are you not into that stuff? I don't think there should be a reason why someone is not into fishing. Is it okay? Of course it's okay, but why not? Like, why don't you like fishing? Fishing is something that everybody can do. Male, female, doesn't matter what you are, you can do it. You know what I mean? It's just something that's relaxing. Well, not relaxing, because it can really piss you off, like how it pisses me off. But it's just something that keeps you out of trouble. You know? Something nice to do. But like, do you just not like to touch like the fish, or what don't like you like about fishing? Or have you never even been before? Like, what's the backstory here? Wow, so tomorrow I finish school at 7 o'clock at night. By 8 o'clock, it's already dark. That sucks. Well, what's going on, everyone? Appreciate you guys for popping in. Fucking sparkles are everywhere, man. Guys, nuts. Fishing is awesome, very enjoyable, and reminds you where we have came from to where we are now. Nowadays, we can just go to McDonald's and get a cheeseburger. Don't have to rely on hands to feed. Exactly. See, when I go fishing, like, I eat my fish as well, but I don't always bring them home, because if I don't really want to eat it, then there's no point in me bringing it home. But if I have to eat it, I eat fish every day if I had to eat it. But yeah, like, fishing is a thing that you just gotta do. I got bit when I was a kid, so you're afraid of it now? So, if you don't mind me asking, like, are you like, do you own a vehicle? Like how old are you, kind of deal? Like, basically, well, what I'm gonna say is, let's say if you were driving a vehicle, right? And then if you got into an accident, does that mean that now we won't ever be back? Like, even though you're afraid because of what happened, does not mean that you shouldn't go back out there and go and catch a fish, right? Like, I got into an accident, and it was kind of scary, but that does not mean that I'm not gonna go back out there. Like, you gotta go back. Like, you know what I mean, kind of deal, or is that just not making sense? Maybe I'm just not saying it right, but if you understand what I'm trying to say to you, then you understand. Even though you got traumatized, because that's technically what that is. Yeah, I was 9 when I was bit. So like I said, if you got on a bicycle, right, and you fell off of it, does that mean you won't ever be back on one before? Just because you got hurt that one time? You know what I mean? I just like to advocate for fishing because that's something that I have a passion in, and I think that everyone should at least know how to do, because it's something that is just fun to do and calming and cool. I find it cool, but not many people do. I don't care what people think, I just care about what I think. So I think you should still get back into fishing, even though you got bit. No, I will be back on it. So what's the difference? Well, what's the difference then about going back into fishing then? Same thing. You got hurt on a bicycle. You probably banged up your arms and like your legs, but then you get back on it. So with a fish, same thing. Get it? But now instead of putting your hand inside of a fish's mouth, you would work all around it. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand on how to handle it before you put your hands actually on it. And if you don't know how to handle a fish, that's why we got Google. That's where you found me here on the YT. Do the same thing for how to handle a fish safely without getting hurt. And those teach you. Where the hell is my... Man, I'm so unorganized that it just screws me. Like literally, like it screws me. I can't find nothing. There it is. Just gotta open my eyes a little bit more. That's all. Okay, I'll fish later. I don't think you will. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you get your head back into it. Because fishing's fun. It's a fun thing to do. And you don't gotta buy a fishing rod that is worth, $1,000. You can buy a rod that's cheap. Buy some baits that are very cheap. Just go out there. Have a pet made up male. I used to have one of those. Didn't last long until never mind. Bye. Let me figure out which side is which here. So that's the bottom, that's the other side's the top. One of my favorite. Maybe it died. Yeah, that's what happened to mine. Well, actually, I was stupid. So I put 2 of them inside of the same tank. Yeah, well, let's just say one of them did not make it out alive. But that's normal for a betta fish. I just did not really know that. I found that out later, after one of them died. I'm like, oh, makes sense why one of them were always hurt because of the other one. I thought, you know, they would be friends and stuff like that. But yeah, fucking stupid. But that's when I was like literally like 9 years old, and I'm far from 9 years old now. I'll tell you that. Hey, ow, fuck, that hurt. Shit's hot. Okay. I had 2 die, but I'm on a good streak on my 3rd. Hey, it happens, I guess. See, I want another fish tank, but at the same time, I kind of don't, because I have a feeling it's not going to go too well. See, I had a big tank. I had a 100-gallon tank, and I had Oscars in there. That's what they were called. And I had that tank for like 5 years, and then I got tired of it, and I sold it with the fish in it. Yeah, but I kind of did. I say did because I wanted it, but now I kind of don't again. So it's like, I did want it. Now I'm still on like the edge of like getting a mascot for like my channel, like a mini bass or something. Cause then my friend has a big pond. So what I was thinking was get a mascot, a little bass, put it like somewhere in here, and then once it gets to a certain size, then I release him into my friend's pond, and I go get another one. So it's not like it's gonna be in my tank the rest of its life. It's just until like it gets like a certain size, and then I'll put them into like a private pond with some other bass in there. There's actually tons of bass in there, and sunfish and minnows, and so he would live a better life after anyway. That was an idea. Am I gonna do that? I don't know, but it is an idea. It's a little like Fishedin bait mascot or something. You know what I mean? Sounds cool, but I think it's gonna be pretty stupid at the end of it. Cool, bro. Like a catfish, like a bass. You may not know what is a bass because you're in the Philippines. Actually, is there bass in the Philippines? I don't know, to be honest with you. This is a custom order. I don't offer this pattern as my flukes, but he asked for it, so that's why I'm making it for him. But usually, this color is only meant for my jigging minnows. Howdy, what's going on, man? How's your day going? Or how's your night? Or day, whatever. Can you show me a bait to try to mimic as a fly? You already told me this one time, and I showed you something, and then I told you to send me a picture of it, but since you don't have Instagram or Facebook, you can't do it. Oh, and you just literally just said that. I did not even read your full comment because I remembered you from before. So, no, I know what a bass fish. Okay, yeah. So, a bass is what I would get. Put it to like a 40-gallon tank. Once it gets too big, I would put it inside of my friend's pond and then go again. But that's just an idea. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. I guess we'll see. East Coast. I've always loved fishing, but I've never gotten into the world of fishing. Just a cast and some worms since childhood. That's alright. Hey, since you have never gotten into it, that doesn't mean that you aren't able to get into it now. Fishing is for everybody. Doesn't matter what age you are. So why don't you get into it now? You should get into it. No reason why you should not get into it. It's an amazing thing to do. You said that you are into it, but not into it. Like, you know how to fish, kind of deal. Do you make drop shot worms? Yes, I do. And I showed you a picture. Did you make that one? It was like a green and white. I think I showed you. Did you make it? Or how about this? If I show you one, you gotta post a video of it on your YT channel, and then you tell me, and I'll go and check it out. It was a fluke? No, I think I showed you something else, didn't I? I thought I showed you a drop shot worm. It was the baby bass color. It was like a watermelon-y on top with a pearl white on the bottom. I think that's what I showed you. I'm pretty sure that's what I showed you. Yeah, I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I love catfish. You can actually catch some pretty big catfish. I still go fishing. I just meant I don't know what are the stuff is. I still have a fishing license and use my cast and buy local workday, but there's so much fishing. I feel like that. I don't know. Oh yeah. So in the fishing world, you will never really know everything. It's impossible. I've been into this stuff for about 10 years now, and man, like, I don't even know half of it yet. Like, this world, in the fishing world, massive. Like, you can do literally anything. There's thousands of fish out there. There's thousands of ways of catching them. There's thousands of different kind of baits out there. There's, like, it's impossible to know everything. I try to know everything, but I don't. Nothing here in the Philippines. Oh no, there's no catfish there? Damn. So I also just learned that in the Philippines there is no catfish. I can't post on my channel, it won't let me. But yes, it was a baby bass color, but in a fluke, and I made it, but the top water version. You gotta show me that somehow. I don't know how you're gonna show me that, but I need you to show me that, because that just sounds cool. In DMV. What's the DMV again? Why am I thinking that I know what it is, but I'm just not remembering anything? I think I'm sounding pretty stupid right now, but what is that again? Get the hell off me, stupid fly. Or whatever, get out of here. Fuck, frick. Where Maryland? Ah, yeah. Maybe I did not know that. Yeah, nah. My dumb ass does not know all that. See, I'm in Canada, so that kind of makes sense of why I don't know that. Maybe soon, but not for a little while. So when are you going to show me what you made then? No, come on. I want to see it. I want to see your creativity. How is your matching? Okay, well, that's done with that. This associated with the Department of Motor Vehicles. I am associated with the motor vehicles. How the hell did you know? But can you show me a color to make now? Sure. I'm cooking my food right now. What? What are you making? Color for a fly, you said, right? You know what? Make this. So it's like a watermelon, but like flaky on the back. So obviously you can't put flakes in like your fly. But something like that. Maybe like a strand of like emerald and a strand of gold. And then the bottom is this silver flakes. That's all it is. It's a straight silver flake. With no, it's just solid silver flake. This is called Galaxy Minnow. That's the Galaxy Minnow that I offer. And you will not find that color nowhere else. If you do, just know it came from me. Eggplant. Nice. Alright, well. That's some Pimp Daddy. That's what the actual color is called. One time I was live and I said that, and yeah, people acted very weird. But that's literally what it's called. Not my name. That's the name that they call it. The fishing world. Do you fish? Do you ship to the U.S.? Yes, I do. Most of my orders are actually in the U.S. So, if you guys do want to check out my website, go to my description and literally copy and paste that, and you can get to my website. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, see? Told you. Just like that. Except I told you in advance that's what the color is called. Pimp Daddy. I don't know why they call it that. I don't know who came up with that name. All I know is if you say that word in the fishing world, they know what are you talking about. In every other world, they don't know. For obvious reasons. Okay. We'll wait for this to... Actually, I don't gotta wait because I have one more cup. Because these cups are so expensive and my dumb ass bought so many of them. Well, I needed them. That's kind of why I did that. But whatever. These are like $15 each. You know that? These stupid things. There's 7 of them in here, and I need 8. What's the coincidence of that, eh? God forbid I actually get it perfect. God forbid. What is the normal price for your baits? Why don't you check out the website? It's free to go check out. But if you really want me to just tell you, it's between like $5 to $6 Canadian. So American, like $4 American. But then you gotta pay for shipping. Shipping's actually not that much. but it's not worth it if you're only gonna buy one pack from me, because you also gotta pay for shipping and stuff. But if, let's say, if you buy like 7 or 8 packs, you'll save on the price of the pack because the shipping's actually not that much. But let's say if you buy only one pack, you're still paying like $5 for shipping for one pack. But if you buy a couple packs, it may cost you, let's say, $8, but you're getting a couple packs instead of one pack. You know what I mean? How is your day or night? Right now it's night for me, but for you guys it's actually like 8 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? Or 8:30 in the morning. Is that how that is in the Philippines? I know that's how it is in China, because I'm talking to someone in China now for my bags. These bags here, that's where I bought them from, and they were like 12 hours ahead of me. So yeah, it's 8:30. Yeah, yeah. So at least I knew that. I guess I'm not that professional. So I don't need this no more. Yeah, you guys are 12 hours ahead of us. Oh shit, I did not mean to. Actually, I did. I'm US. Nice. I'm Ohio. I actually have a couple orders going out there. Texas? Nice. Nice. Does everyone in here like to go fishing or what? $7:35. So you're 1 hour behind me. So these are our old shirts. Oh, I need to get some of the ones for the brand new logo. This logo right here. I need to get that logo on a shirt. Some for me, myself, and then some like this. And I also want to make hats, because people that go fishing like to wear hats. I like to wear hats sometimes, not all the time though. But if I had one for my business, I think I would wear it consistently. Just because. So I think I might get into making hats and shirts, t-shirts. And if you guys do have Instagram or Facebook, make sure you guys do go search up that. Well, I'm a girl. I don't really wear hats. Why not? Girls wear hats. Girls definitely wear hats. I'm not saying you gotta wear a hat. I'm just saying they do wear hats, especially when they're out catching a fish. Do you know bass fishing YouTuber? Ah, okay. Do you know bass fishing YouTuber? Do I know of any? Yeah, I do. Do you know of any? Bojo, yeah. Hey, looking. Milliken, you actually want to like the good ones. Like I like to watch the good ones. I used to like watching, but the thing is now I don't really watch nothing. Like if I'm like bored, I'm in the garage making baits, or I'm on my bike since I just bought a brand new bike. If I'm on my phone, I'm watching something to do with building my fishing business or hunting. I am into that. I like to hunt, so I do like to watch hunting videos once in a while. Do I fish? Yeah. I don't fish as often as I used to because now I'm making something. Like I'm making like my baits. And if you don't make your baits in a timely manner, people get pissed off at you because they're waiting for your product. So now it kind of turned into me making people baits to go fishing while I stay at home. But before I started all this stuff, man, I was fishing every day after work. Like right after work, I finished work at like 5. I used to finish work at like 5 o'clock. I used to go back down by like the river or by like the lake, wherever I wanted to go. If I went down by like the lake, I would take out my boat and I would go out, or down by like the damn river, I would go on foot. But like every day, it did not matter if it was raining. It did not matter. I was out there. Now, no. Wow, that was fucking loud. Jesus. Now, I go. Actually, I've been doing a lot of night fishing for salmon. If you guys know what that is, you guys know what that is. Okay. Oh, just step on. I step on like a bag and just pop. I need a injector. Injector. Okay. You should make videos of you fishing with your baits. I actually should do that. I actually should start making fishing videos. I suck at making them because I just don't like to really speak in them. But whatever, I'll just do what I gotta do. Well, that plastic got fucking cold in 2 seconds. Well, that pissed me off. Well, hopefully that turned out how it's supposed to. If not, I will remelt it and do it again. Bye. See you later. Alright. See you later, man. Have a good rest of your day, huh? See you. Okay. That goes there. But I'm gonna end my live though, alright guys?